You know, too often you hear people talking about pit bulls can't be around cats, you know? And then I keep hearing this little argument, and every time I go in the store, you got that lady, oh, you have a pit bull? Oh, those dogs are dangerous. They're vicious. They'll turn on their owner. They eat cats. I can't do pit bulls, they eat cats. Like, where y'all getting this information from? You can clearly see cat, pit bull. And she's a terrier. She's an actual pit bull terrier. Exactly. You know? When you see people with their dogs running around attacking cats, yeah, that might be a person that has dogs, has a dog that they probably can't even control, for one. Right? I mean, it's not listen to one of them. Like, I don't have a dog that's gonna go after cats. They're gonna go after anything else. But a cat is like not on their menu. And when you have people that got dogs like that, that's because of them. Okay? You see that? Your dog should be able to run around the house and play, have fun. Everybody trying to give the pit bulls a bad rap, but if I had a little Pekingese, I can ask it to sit down. That little motherfucker won't sit down for shit. But y'all want to talk about pit bulls and bullies and blue dogs. It's the person behind the dog. If the person don't have enough confidence in themselves, yeah, they probably try to make they overcompensate. That's what it is. People tend to overcompensate for their own shortcomings. Now, as far as pit bulls, my advice to everybody out there who actually want to be a breeder, you know, I'm not a breeder. I'm just a guy with dogs, cats too. I got a bunch of different pets, actually. Your boy even had a falcon and a hawk and a barn owl. So having animals and being free and being yourself, there's nothing wrong with that. Now, if you're gonna apply it to trying to become a kennel or anything, it's not even just being the kennel. You gotta be true to whatever it is you're doing. Now, if you're the type of person that's gonna get aggravated easy, or if you think you wanna be a breeder and you're gonna just make a bunch of money real quick, that's not how it works. Another thing I'd like to add in, since I'm on the topic, papers. Dogs with papers and the name. I've been doing this for a long time. Didn't care about making no name. You hustling, you trapping, you'll never get a dog from me, because chances are you getting locked up for some dumb shit. My dog gone to the pound or something, or one of your friends or your girl go sell them, or your old lady gonna take them to the SPCA and move on. That's not what a real breeder want to do. A real breeder want to put his animals in a home to where they can be taken care of. I got dogs outside on chains. I got dogs in 10 by 10 kennels. I got dogs running loose in the house. You dig? It's not like I can care less on selling a puppy. Me personally, if I know my dog going to a good place, you can have him. Your dog gonna make its own name. Everybody want to get a pit and want to fight it to try and prove something. You just gambling. You just a hustler, and you're using the dogs to do it. But them same people who putting their dogs up in the fight won't put on a pair of gloves. Won't go a couple rounds nowhere with nobody. If they swing on anything, it's probably a woman, his old lady or something. You won't hit no real man. Because I don't care what you say. Anybody with confidence in themselves and what they're doing and what they have, they don't need to go out there and do that. Now, this coming from a person, when I was a kid, when I was young, we had nothing but stray dogs running around everywhere. Then me and my boys got pit bulls. Enough said. I've been young before. I know what it looked like. At some point in life, you're gonna have to outgrow stupid shit. You don't do the same thing over and over. Keep getting and expect something different. You can't put nothing into nothing and get something. Y'all want to breed? Breed. You want to make your own line? What's the even the point in worrying about what bloodline you got? If you the type of person who you trying to create your own bloodline in the first place. That's why you looking for the best dog you can get. You spend $2,000 to $1,000 and still fall short because the person you might be buying the dog from, you spending that much money just for the name and the blood of the dog that's probably older than I am, and you think you getting something. You getting something watered down. My dogs have heavy emphasis on the terrier. I have Merles too, and some of them I created them too. Back in the days, my first Merle, it wasn't even being recognized. Couldn't get no paperwork to nowhere. I'm not new to dogs, but when it comes to which one is actually my favorite, they're gonna be a brindle color. I can tell you that. I have Merles. She's a tri-fawn. He's blue. What they say, blue nose. That boy razor's edge. My dog bloodline older than my daughter. This dog right here, her lineage is literally older than my daughter, and she's 24. You want to create your own dog, you want to have fun. Basically, I'm saying it's not all fun and games, but when you get what you want and what you trying to put into it, and you satisfied, then who can tell you not the shit? And I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about how you should be thinking. You're gonna be stressed out. It's gonna be days where they fuck up everything. Shit, I'll get shitting sometimes. But you know what? They're dogs. If they fucking up too much, that's my fault. I can tell them shut up, they gonna shut up. And boys want to intimidate their own animals to the point to where your dog's scared to come play with you. That's not a breeder. And just because somebody got some papers on their dog and selling them for a high price, don't make him a breeder neither. These are my dogs. Naturally, if my dogs have pups, I gotta find them a home.